Hey guys, Scrappy K Sue. I wasn't going to do any Black Friday hauls, but there's a couple of things I did want to show you and tell you about. When all the sale stuff came about, Sandy Allnutt did a email to her subscribers telling everybody, you know, what was on sale and everything. And then she also mentioned about something she found that was a really good price, and it was just outrageous that it was that price. And it was, excuse me for hitting the thing, it was these full set of these Prismacolor premium colored pencils. And I have just like a 12 or 24 set, and then I started, you know, getting one at a time and all that. Well, the ones that I had just a few of the premiums, and then I think what I had bought as a set was the very thins, and they're the exact same things except they're thinner and they're not as I don't know how to explain it. They're not as thick, of course, because of the name, but they're not as creamy. That's kind of a weird way to explain it, but and I liked those better than the very thin ones. So I'm going to test out the very thin ones again compared to these, but I really like these, and I'm thinking about maybe selling my very thins because it's a set. But when I started getting one at a time, I wasn't getting the same one that I had. It was the premiums that I was getting, because I didn't realize I had gotten two different kinds. So when I realized that, I tested the premiums and realized that I really liked them. So when she told about the price on it, I mean, that's just awesome price. It was like $82 or $3 for the whole set, and that's just unheard of. I know I could have gotten them for 90 something from someone that I looked up, but I went ahead and got it for well, actually, I waited a few days after that, and apparently the price went up just a couple of dollars, but that's okay. I went ahead and got it anyway, so I'm excited to be able to sit down. And I know I probably really didn't need all of these. I'm not a professional artist or anything like Sandy is, but I've started to get where I really like doing the coloring, and I have the Copics, but for some reason I just cannot get into them, and I want to so bad to be able to color really good, you know, but for some reason I'm just not getting it, you know. I'm just not, I mean, I can do one and it'll look okay, but it's just not turning out the way I want it to. And I know I do better when I'm doing with the colored pencils. I've been artistic ever since I was little, but I never really fell through with it. I did some little contests and stuff at school through my art classes and things and all, but I just never fell through with doing anything with all that. But I just really like the colored pencil thing. So I was going to show you, they've got 6 sets, and they've got them by color here. Of course, these are the yellow oranges, and then they've got the blue purples and the pink reds. Oops, sorry, hit you again. And these are the blue greens, and then the greens, the browns, the grays, and the neutrals. And down here they actually have metallics the gold and silver. They do have a white one. Now this one, I don't know what this is. Slate gray. That's what it looked like, but it's in, I would figure it would be in here somewhere, but it was down here. So I'm really excited to get started on some of these colorings. Now I know with the Copics, a lot of my problem with that is I haven't practiced enough. I have been coloring and I've been trying, but I think I still need to work on it. I really, really, really want to be able to use my Copics and get good at it, but I'm just, I don't know. With my hands hurting the way they do sometimes, it's hard to do anything with my hands, even color, and it's, you know, it's just hard. But anyway, I thought I'd show you that. With this, not with this order, but it came at the same time. I ordered from Consumer Crafts, and I finally got the fuse. I wasn't going to get it, but you know, I just decided I wanted to be able to make the separate pockets and everything, and I just couldn't do it the way I was doing it. I have a I was doing it weird. I have a machine you put food in, you know, you to put in the freezer, and you suck all the air out of it, and it fuses the plastics together. So I've sort of been using that to fuse some of my little things together, but it just looks weird, so I decided I wanted to get the fuse. And then I just I finally wanted to get some of these too, because I saw Jennifer McGuire or somebody, I can't remember who it was, it might have been her, using these, and I really wanted to get the sparkle. Now I'm not using Spectrum Noir as far as their markers, but just the glitter thing. And I've got the also the other one, you know what I'm talking about, the what do you call, you guys know what I'm talking about, the Wink Stella. I've got 2 or 3 of those, and 2 of them they're almost out, so I had to order another one. But and then I got some more of this, and I got another one of these because I use this all the time, this Glimmer Mist, and this one is the Dazzling Diamonds. So got that, and then I also got this die. It's a Doris die. It's a door. It's a country door thing, but from someone else I got another type door, but I got some of those screen things you can put and make it look like a screen door. So I got some of those too. So, well, that was it on this one. I'm sure I'll do another one and show you some goodies that I got. I'm not going to do on everything I got, but I'll show some things. So we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.